desk lamp on the corner throws a circle in the wood. Blind slice up the city into stripes of bad and good. Ledger open in the middle, pages thick with ink and years. Safe door sitting just off center from a couple heavy fears. You're leaning in the doorway with your tie still hanging loose. Fresh cufflinks catching light like they're waiting for the use. A motion to the chair across, slide one empty glass away. Say before your name goes in here, listen close to how we pay. I started counting for a man who never spoke above a hum. Sat me at a smaller desk, asked me where the numbers run. Said every favor, every secret, every quiet little cut has to land inside these columns, or the door stops staying shut. So I learned to write in margins what the contracts couldn't say. Put a circle by a name when a debt came due one day. When somebody wanted mercy, I would underline it twice. But I always kept a record of who cleared and who rolled dice. You think power's in the shout, in the pistol by the bed, but the real way lives in letters and the lines above a head. I'm the man behind the ledger, where the real crowns sit, where the numbers draw the borders and decide who seems to fit. I can balance out a promise, make a kingdom look like clean, turn a lifetime into figures no one else has really seen. You can stand inside the spotlight, let them cheer the one they measure, but the city moves for ink strokes from the man behind the ledger. Last week on this same desktop, there were 3 small folded cards. Each one held a different name that had walked through different yards. One had bought his way to distance, one had stayed and proved his spine. One had talked when doors were closed and tried to redraw my line. I didn't raise my voice to choose, just tapped a single page, drew a slow straight mark through one man's name and cooled the quiet rage. Closed the book and spun the tumbler till the safe door met the frame. Then I watched the elevator blink and carried down a name. If this ledger hits the floor with no one here who understands, these lines will turn to weapons in some colder stranger's hands. They won't see the quiet reasons why a circle had to stay. They'll just count up what they're given and spend it the wrong way. That's why I don't fear the bosses half as much as I fear you. If you take this chair too early and don't grasp what it can do, I'm the man behind the ledger, but this book won't end with me. Every page you think is paper is a piece of what will be. I can build a silent empire out of columns, names, and codes. Make the streets look almost peaceful while I reroute every load. You can wear the sharper suit, kid, let them think you're just the dresser. But if you wanna hold this office, learn the man behind the ledger. 'Cause the night will keep on shining on this glass and polished grain, long after we are footnotes in the end that holds our name. The building's almost empty, just a low hum in the wires. Desk lamp draws a yellow circle over ledges, phones and files. I loosened up my collar, let my jacket hold the chair. Your name curves across a letter I don't plan to ever share. Red pen, black pen, open ledger, all the columns straight and tight. Every favor, every payout, every buried crooked right. Out beyond the tinted windows, this whole city feels on cue, and I'm balancing its numbers with one line that leads to you. I'm the quiet in the meeting when the doors all click and seal. I'm the hand behind the balance, turn a loss into a deal. Shift a number, shade a transfer, hide a storm behind a smile. Turn a problem into profit if you leave me with a while. I keep folders in the cabinet, keep the real books in my head. I can double someone's fortune with a sentence left unsaid. From the boardroom to the hallway, I'm the last one they'll refuse, 'cause the man who holds the numbers is the last one they will lose. Every choice becomes a figure, even when the page looks clean. And the one name I keep hidden is the cost behind this scheme. You see me by your shoulder when the numbers start to bend. You think these calm and steady eyes mean I don't break, I never spin. But it's not the ink that haunts me, not the debts I dare to call. It's what I keep off the books that costs me most of all. I'm the one who keeps this city balanced on a quiet look, and every night I pay in silence for what I keep off the books. could send it with a driver. Let it find your kitchen light. Let you read how every evening you still walk me through the night. But a name that's tied to my name is a door they learn to use, and a softness they can lean on is a weapon they abuse. So I slide you in this drawer, love, where the silver binder hooks. You're the only golden figure I keep walking off the books. If I ever write you in here, they will price you like the rest. Turn your heartbeat to a margin line, a wager, just a test. So I hold you where they can't see, where no audit ever looks. And I live with what it costs me, keeping you off all my books. You see me by his shoulder when the numbers twist and bend. You think this steel behind my voice means I don't break, I never spin. But it's not the ink that wakes me, not the balance I can pull. It's what I keep off the books that keeps my midnight hours full. I'm the one who keeps this city standing on a measured look, and I pay for you in silence, staying always off the books.
There's a green shade of lamp on that old oak desk upstairs. Pages open like a mouth that only speaks in sums and shares. Every name and name, every favor weighed in lines. You can build an empire on columns and dead lines. I don't carry steel, I don't shout across the floor. I just turn a quiet key in a quiet metal drawer. Down here in the backroom bar, you wipe one less clean glass. Neon hum on chrome, clock hands crawling slow past. I loosen up my car beside the rail. Said, pour me something slow, I'll tell a different kind of tale. Not the kind of story where a hero rides the wind. More careful calculation, how we chose who wouldn't win. I moved a date, I changed a route, just numbers on a page. From this distance, mercy and betrayal share a face. 'Cause the ledger never closes, it just waits for me at night. Every figure, every face under that little pool of light. I decide who stays in balance, who gets buried in the red. I don't pull the trigger, I just count what's in their stead. I'm the one who keeps it ordered in a city built on lies, and the ledger never closes when I close my eyes. He was leaning on the counter, laughing like the world was fine. Same worn leather jacket, same crooked little smile as mine. We started running errands when the street still knew our names. Back when all we risked was scraped up hands and petty games. But he wouldn't play it careful when the stakes began to climb. So I circled him in numbers, left him standing right on. There's a pencil mark beside him where his balance used to be. You can rub away the charcoal, but the ghost stays in the feet. If I had gone there myself, maybe we'd both still be here, or we'd be two lines crossed out clean, double checked and disappeared. But the ledger never closes, it still whispers in that room. Every column like a hallway, every total like a tomb. I decide who gets forgiveness, who just fades into the red. I don't pull the trigger, I still count the cost instead. I'm the quiet one in the corner, where the real power flows, and the ledger never closes. That's the life I chose. Mold key on the table with a number rubbed off white. Static from the old box G, painting blue cross in the night. Orange with bed, dust from a dozen nameless towns. Overall, moving, Jack cries out, lit through the dawn. Bathroom thing rattles, rattle whips, broom, warm. The sad breeze up on the nightstand, waiting for the call. I'm the name you never write, but everybody seems to know when the mess won't take a story
just read the scene in seconds and decide what never been. But kid, if you keep my number in the corner of your phone, you're already getting closer to a way home. I'm the last man you call when you can't afford the dawn, when you need the dark to swallow what you broke and still move on. I come in slow and steady, leave no footprints in the hall. If I'm standing in your doorway, you went too far to stall. You can hide behind my shadow when your back's against the wall, but you won't forget the feeling once you call. The last man you call. I'm the last man you call when you can't afford the dawn, when you need the dark to swallow what you broke and still move on. I come in slow and steady, leave no footprints in the hall. If I'm standing in your doorway, you went too far to stall. You can hide behind my shadow when your back's against the wall, but you won't forget the feeling once you call. The last man you call. Curtain barely holds a glow from that all-night station sign. Trucks roll past like heavy thoughts that used to feel like mine. There's a map inside my suitcase with a line drawn out of here. I've been tracing that escape route more than half my working years. Then your name lights up the glass, little letters in the dark, young ambition on the screen, like a warning in my heart. Rule 1, never speak a story that you paid to leave behind. Rule 2, never stay to see how it all looks in daylight time. Rule 3, never let them read how heavy all this quiet weighs. Rule 4, every secret taken stays you for all your days. I'm the last man you call when you can't afford the dawn, when you'd rather lose some sleep than have your whole life come undone. I move like nothing happened, wipe the echo from the hall. If I answer you tonight, kid, you'll feel 10 feet tall. But when I kill this number and the highway takes it all, you'll be face to face with life. Or the last man you call. Last stool at the end of the counter, leg a little short of the bar. Last drink of the grill and us till the bed I'm freezing. Most many folks off. Yeah, I'm a hungry night. It's gonna dance in me down like you work God
still alive from streets of took a seat, but I can see you in the glasses that must have. Play the room of mine. Wise girl, one journey different men. Some learned how to count their steps. Some walked out and never came again. I used to sit where you are now, jacket then my jaw too hard. Thought the world would be folding open if I push it with one more card. Then I learned the quiet grammar of who leaves and who comes back. How a favor bought on promise puts a shadow on your track. This ain't just a bar, kid, it's the classroom after dark. Every nod, every silence leaves a footprint, leaves a mark. You can drink and miss a lesson, you can laugh and miss the load, or you can listen between the notes for the bar's too cold. I live by a bar's too cold, carved low where the lights don't reach. Keep my back against this wall and let my stories teach. I'm the man behind this guitar, turning warnings into songs. If you wanna walk this life and still know where you belong, power's not in getting louder when the room begins to shake. It's in knowing when to stand and which promises you make. Noise into a narrow lane. Met a man with easy money, smooth advice for easy gain. He said, all you need is nerve, I can dress you like you're made. But his gaze was counting negatives while his smile was counting trade. I walked out with heavier pockets, left a friend to hold the bill. Next week, the same friend's jacket hung here, empty, hanging still. So I keep his old guitar pick tape beneath this wooden edge. Every time my fingers find it, that's another quiet pledge. Not to trade out all my people just to sit a higher chair. Not to trust a softened offer that won't meet me in the glare. I live by a bar stool, cold scratch small, where the stains run long. Hold this seat at the far end, turn my scars into a song. You can learn it if you're watching when the room leans toward the door. When a man decides he's finished and he's not coming back for more. Power's not in chasing legends till they grind you in their low. It's in leaving with your spine straight in the bar stool, cold you hold. Yeah. Empty platform, last train gone, flicker in the station lights. Paper cup of cold black coffee,
footsteps echo through the night. Ticket folded in my pocket, jacket hanging off one arm, name tag crooked on my collar, gun still sleeping, metal warm. Locker key beside my lighter, worn down edges silver thin. There's a badge back in a drawer at home that doesn't fit my skin. I've walked past lines of yellow tape. I helped to draw a shade too late. Turned away from clean confessions when the wrong man held the weight. Shook hands inside dim back offices, closed the file, killed the lamp. Let one quiet wolf keep breathing, let the loud one take the stamp. Every favor bought me credit in a room that trades in fear. Now the mirror over my razor doesn't call me officer clear. There's a law they write on paper, there's a rule that lives in me. Every night they grow more distant, like two tracks that never meet. So I walk this line with a badge I buried alive, still wearing this suit like a story that barely survived. I'm the shadow in the hallway when the truth can't stand upright. I rewrite the final sentence, then I ride into the night. You can call me what you like, but when the weak still make it home, it's the weight of what I've chosen that I carry on my own. Night train hums along the river, carriage rattles low and slow. Window showing me a stranger with my jaw from years ago. Overhead, the tired light flickers, coat hooked on an empty seat. Folder locked inside my briefcase, names and dates in folded sheets. I could drop it on a desk and watch some bright careers ignite, or let sleeping pages linger, keep my kingdom out of sight. Every shortcut had a reason when this town turned off its face. Every crime scene hid a story that was easier erased. Now the hush inside this carriage sounds like boots in distant rain, walking back along the choices that I'll never clear again. So I walk this line with a badge I buried alive, half a witness, half a warden to the things I let survive. I'm the silence in the stairwell when the deal goes down upstairs. I decide which truth gets spoken and which one just disappears. If you sleep through all the sirens in this restless crooked hive, thank the man who bent the law for you with the badge he buried alive.
Under this bridge, the river don't ask where the stories go. Concrete pillars keep their secrets in the rust and in the mold. You're standing there in a new jacket, shoes still clean and dry, eyes too bright for where we're meeting, looking up instead of slide. There's a folding chair I bring out when the work runs past the bar, metal cooler by my boot, black bag in the trunk of the car, street lamp humming on the embankment like a halo out of place. Keep searching for the glamour, all you're getting is my face. They don't call me when it's simple, kid, they call me when it's late, when the planet's gonna splinter and there's weight to relocate. See this old steel briefcase sitting open by my knee. Inside there's gloves, a burner phone, and one registered key. Got a ledger in my pocket with no last names on the page, just location, dates and numbers, little tombstones of this age. In the spotlight, in the tables and the suits, it's in knowing what to bury and which story wears which boots. The city never keeps a memory unless somebody gets paid, but a man like me can't sleep unless he remembers what he made. This bridge, you don't shake hands, you swear an oath. You don't just join the life tonight, you marry all its ghosts. I'm the one who wipes the glass and folds the night back in its cloth. You walk out with your shirt still white, I walk out with the cause. If you wanna move in silence, there's a price you never show. Under this bridge you sign your name and what you promise not to know. Rule 1, never let your family live inside the same address. Keep their numbers off the paper, keep their birthdays out the mess. Rule 2, never hang a promise where emotion wants to sing. Every favor has a handle, every deal's a piece of string. Rule 3, when you see the folders laid out on a metal hood, you don't ask who did the damage, you just make it understood. These pale lines across my shoulder look like maps of some old town. Everyone's a night like this one when I kept the story down. You break the code, the river takes you, not with drama, not with sound. You just fade into the ledger as a note beneath the ground. I don't chase and I don't argue when a young man wants the crown. I just won't be there beside him when the whole thing tumbles down. Under this bridge you don't play tough, you count the cost. You don't just feel like you're a legend, you accept what will be lost. I'm the shadow in the background that your stories lean against. You walk out with your future clear, I walk home with what's condensed. If you're still dead set on entering, let that
bright look turned to old. Under this bridge tonight, you choose and learn what one man's code can't hold for both. Can't hold for both. Can't hold for both. Last car lights are hanging like tired halos over glass. Bar stools standing empty where the noise of evening passed. I'm parked down at the far end with my shoulder on the wood. Badge resting on the counter where the shadows look the good. Condensation on a tumbler leaves a circle in the grain. Neon hums above the bottles like a low electric vein. Through the window by the jukebox you can watch the river slide, carrying the city's secrets under that old iron spine. I climb stairwells that smell like bleach and old fear in the grout. One hand on the railing, one hand keeping something out. Files on my desk say justice in a neat and printed line, but the truth is in the phone calls that don't make the overtime. Some nights I keep the envelope, some nights I make it burn. Some faces get a warning, some faces never learn. I answer to a captain, to the street and to my name. Three different hungry ledgers pulling on the same chain. I'm the man with the questions and the keys to every door. Every favor that I answer locks another board to the floor. So I lay my badge on the bar when I drink with the dark. Let the city see its reflection in the metal and the mud. I'm the law in a suit with a stain you'll never charge. Half the savior, half the problem, still I own my crooked heart. When this town needs a whisper or a quiet walking scar, it comes looking for the hand that leaves a badge upon the bar. I've seen tape across the doorway like a cheap yellow crown. Heard a mother beg for answers while the cameras pinned her down. Dark lights blinking over water, thick and slow and black. Boot prints on a wet plank, never making it back. Sometimes I pull a kid aside, tell him take another street. Sometimes I turn a name in just to keep a wolf from eating me. If you think that makes me dirty, you were never in this room, where every move you don't make grows a different kind of bloom. Never sign a statement you'll be scared to read aloud. Never trust a smiling hand that always wants a crowd. Never drag the truly clean same uneven light. I'm the line they keep on bending every time they go too far. Still the one who signs his name beneath the weight of what they are. When this town needs a gentleman to walk its hidden scars, it still pays in silent currency for a badge left on the bar. Back room with a crooked ceiling, one bare bubbling scarred oak floor. Chairs are stacked like tired soldiers, boulders sliding on the door. Glass rings on the wooden table, cards still sleeping in a fan. Then you came and pushed a paper with a single written name in mine. You just said he talks too freely, time to make the talking stop. Then you walked back through the doorway while the eyes still kiss the top. Trading favors long before this corner paid. Shared a coat and half a mattress when the rent turned cold and gray. He once pulled me from an alley when a car was crawling slow. Said, you're not leaving in this gutter, we got further left to go. Now his picture's in my pocket with a number and a time, and my fist feels like a ledger where you sign the final line. I'm the weight behind your handshake, I'm the closing of the door. I'm the quiet little question no one lingers to explore. I'm the ink on my knuckles, not the name on the door. I'm the last dark sentence when the talking runs short. If you cross what I answer to, I'm the echo on the floor. I'm the ink on my knuckles, not the name on the door. I don't shine in the pictures, I don't stand for the toast. I'm the line that keeps your kingdom from unraveling the most. Wipes the counter, keeps his eyes on broken glass. He's heard pieces of these stories, but he never really asks. There's a coat hook by the corner where my jacket never stays. I don't plan to live here long, but I'm wide into the maze. Every job has left a letter, carved in places you can't see. Every favor has a shadow that keeps walking back to me. If I turn and walk away now, there's a war behind my back. If I do what you're expecting, there's a crack I can't patch back. All a man can lean on when the floor begins to sway is the code he keeps in silence when he chooses who will pay. I'm the ink on my knuckles, not the name on the door. I'm the hand that writes the ending you pretend you can't afford. If you bet against this circle, you'll feel more than just a sword. I'm the ink on my knuckles, not the name on the door. I will carry every secret that your calm smile calls me for. I'm the price of keeping order in this city's quiet war.
Fluorescent halo on the pumps, moths throwing bodies at the light. Paper cup of bitter coffee cooling on the hood tonight. Highway humming in the distance like a warning under glass. Motel sign across the roadside blinks and stutters as cars pass. Got a map rolled in a glove box, got a duffel on the seat, got a quiet on this dashboard where your laughter used to beat. I just closed the door on something that the papers won't explain. Left a building full of answers, left some money and a stain. There were faces at that table who don't ever lose a hand. I just smiled and took my cut, then drove it out of their command. You're at home with all the lights on, thinking I walked off your name. But I'm out here buying distance, so it never hits your frame. You were begging me to stay there, said you'd take the shadow too. But I've seen what happens later when the night leans in on you. Love is not a soft surrender, it's a line I will not cross. I won't trade your steady future for my narrow borrowed gloss. So I leave my heart at this gas station alibi, just a car, a cup, a number on a lonely slice of sky. I can vanish past the exit, let the mile erase my style. Keep my name off every window, keep your world allowed to smile. If you ever feel me missing when the street lights start to die, know I carved your peace and quiet with this gas station alibi. Motel key pieces in my pocket, little brass that feels like lead. Room out back with faded curtains, boat that barely holds the bed. There's a note I didn't write you folded where my wallet sits. Every sentence turned to metal, so I spared you from the hits. License plate is streaked with insects, trunk still smells like golden nights. I've been washing off the evidence in small anonymous lights. I've seen men who love like cowards drag their women through their debt, watch them drink away the daylight, cashing in what love they get. I got ghosts that ride beside me, but they answer when I call. If I ever cross your doorway, it'll be on terms I haul. So I leave my trail at this gas station alibi. Let the cameras catch a stranger and the records tell a lie. I will carry what I carry, I will drive it down the line. You can sleep without the sirens trying to claim you as a sign. If you ever taste the distance when the dawn cuts through the sky, know I signed your name in freedom with this gas station alibi.
Drop down in the leather with the city on your coat, gunpowder on your knuckles, someone's name stuck in your throat. I pull the blinds in tighter, let the desk lamp draw ring, slide a fold across the oak like it's just another thing. There's a chessboard by the window with a king half off his square, and a wall safe set in walnut that's been listening in from back there. You think tonight was finished when you heard that engine fade, but power ain't the muzzle, kid, it's how the paper's laid. There's a file in this drawer with a judge who's keeping score. There's a phone that only reaches hands that owe me something more. I can turn a loaded charge into a fine they barely feel, or stack it like a staircase till it breaks a man for real. They sold you lawyers iron, straight as columns down the hall. I've watched you twist like wiring when the right name makes the call. You keep counting spent casings and the bruises and the fear. I keep counting who walks out when the smoke has left the year. I keep a leash on the law, pull it tight when the night gets loud. While you're out there in the headlights trying to calm a restless crowd, you see badges in a doorway, think they're coming just to bite. I know which ones heal and follow when I whisper in the night. Yeah, I keep a leash on the law, make it sit, make it fetch, make it stall. You swing the hand that closes, I remember every corridor where we let a page go thin. Every name we turned to numbers with a signature and grin. That's the point, you'll feel this office tilt a little to one side when the weight of all that quiet starts to press in from the file side. I watch straight edge boys go righteous and get buried by the game. Watch the worst man in this district toast to order in my name. I don't dress it up as mercy, don't pretend this floor is clean. I just move the pieces careful so the doors we need stay green. And if sometimes in the window I see faces by my hand, they're the cost of every margin that still lets you walk this land. So I keep a leash on the law when the ground starts to slide, when the headlines need a villain and the bosses need a guide. You can count your wins and bodies, you can brag how many fall, but the list of who gets pardoned runs straight through this panel wall. Yeah, I keep a leash on the law, walk these cases like a dog. I'm the calm behind the curtains while this city signs the law. Back room with a single bow, humming over warped old wood. Bar towel on the counter, glass prints where my fingers stood. Tie loose on the chair back, jacket hanging by one thread. Ledger open on the table with a list of living dead. You pour amber in a low glass, never asking about my eyes. You just count the quiet seconds while I measure one more life. Tonight the alley felt narrower, and every job before, trash lids, metal distance sirens leaning on the loading door. My brother took the corner first, said I'll walk the front alone. I just nodded like a statue, all calculation in my bones. Flash flash of steel in crooked headlights, wrong car sliding from the line. When the shouting finally settled, he was breathing but not fine. I could've slowed it, could've shifted, pulled him 2 steps from that sight, but the wheel keeps needing someone underneath it when it grinds. I'm the hand that holds a line when the world jumps off the rails. I'm the quiet weight that keeps the scale from breaking with your tails. I don't wear a crown or halo, I just sign on polished stone. I keep monsters on a short leash while I turn my face to stone. If my brother takes the damage while I stand there looking fine, that's the tax for being trusted, is the hand that holds the line. Chessboard on the office table, kings and pawns in lacquered black. I move nights like real men's faces, never slide the same one back. Every call I make in whispers puts a shadow on some door. Every yes, each cold remaining leaves a footprint on this floor. You say he'll pull through, he's stubborn, like you're holding back a prayer. I just straighten up my cufflinks, feel the blood that isn't there. If I bend, the whole web trembles, every favor comes undone. So I carry what I carry, stay exactly where I'm spun. But that stretcher in that alley with his boots not laced up tight is a mirror I keep passing, still seeing every night. I'm the hand that holds the line when the stories turn to flame. I'm the deal behind the curtain when they whisper out my name. I don't beg the dark for mercy, I don't stand here to be clean. I just feed the waiting wolves where the streets can't see the teeth. If my brother pays the interest while I keep the front man shine, that's the price of staying trusted, is the hand that holds the line. Parked under this bridge where the concrete sweats at night. Rust chains whisper on the pilings, yellow bulbs burn too bright. There's mud on your new boots, kid, and you keep staring at your hand. You keep asking with your silence how a man like me still stands. There's a set of empty tire tracks where the gravel meets the drop. One line of prints just vanishes when the footing turns to rock. I nudge a rolling bottle, watch it kiss the iron span, and I say, you think you want this? Learn what it costs to stand. Them fade. I'm the number they remember when the boss can't risk the trade. I keep ledgers in my memory, keep the ink off any book. I'm the man who smiles politely while I weigh a dozen looks. You see suits up in the office, think you're ready for that floor, but you don't. I'm the one who walks the river, keeps their shadows in the past. You keep thinking it's the money, power resting in your palm, but this weight don't ride your shoulder if you don't learn cold or calm. You want my seat, you want my reach, you want this quiet in my hand. You wanna never shake or tremble. You don't just chase the glory, kid. That's what it costs to stand. Beside your bumper, where you dropped it in the rush. Your phone still buzzes on the dashboard with some stranger's nervous hush. I pick it up and kill it, let the blue glow lose its light. Then I send it past the railing, let it vanish into night. You ask me if I'm haunted by the things I say guilt belongs to men who let their secrets make them weak. I won't beg for softer mornings, I won't trade this line I drew. I just showed her what I showed her, and tonight I'm passing you. You can turn around right now, kid, climb back up that winding road, shake the mud off at a diner. Drop this number, drop this code. Or you can step in closer, pull your collar from the wind, and repeat the rule I'm giving. Carve it deeper in your skin. You want my seat, you want my reach, you want this quiet in my hand. You want your heartbeat never jumping when the ground turns into sand. You want the doors to always open when your name is in the air. Then you pay any heavy secrets and in eyes you choose not spare. If you keep on walking my way, if you wear this iron brand, you don't just take the title, kid. This is what it costs to stand. key on the nightstand, plastic tag with a faded 8, curtains barely holding back the glow from the roadside gate. There's a paper cup of coffee cooling next to your short note, suitcase by the dresser, folded bills inside my coat. I turn the deadbolt with my shoulder, let the silence settle in. Started talking to your memory in a message I won't disappear. Oh, sad. They call me when it's broken, when the stain won't wash away, when the loud boys lose their courage and they need someone to stay. I don't ask too many questions, I don't need their hearts confessed. I just follow quiet orders, put their trouble back to rest. You keep asking for a promise, for a door I won't walk through, but a man who stands too long here ends up underneath it too. Out there the fuel pump's ticking, highway breathing in the dark, and here is just a tired clock and your name underlined like a mark. So I leave the keys on the nightstand when the mess is finally done. Walk out down the humming hallway long before the rising sun. I'm the hand that wipes the table, I'm the boot that stops the slide. I fix what they can't live with, then I disappear outside. I remember your small kitchen, crooked chair and chipped white plates, how you laughed and topped my coffee while I talked of exit gates. You said one day you'll get tired of that suitcase by the door, but the only way I'm breathing is by always wanting more. There's a map spread on the bedsheet, heavy lines in dark blue pen. Every arrow leaves this highway, not a single one back in. If I ever cross that county line with no bag and no alarms, I'll come knocking like a stranger with these scarred but steady arms, till this last clean job is finished and my ledger's running clear. All I've got to send you, darling, is this voice low in your ear. So I leave the keys on the nightstand when the mess is finally done. Head out past the humming icebox, gone before the morning spun. I'm the ghost inside their trouble, I'm the calm before their slide. I fix what Last train number blinking low, vending machine in the corner, throwing out a soft white glow. One paper cup of coffee, cooling on the middle seat. Small suitcase by my boot heel, folded ticket by my knee. Departure board keeps changing, but my name is never shown. That's the way I always liked it, when the city called me home. Step across the yellow line as the carriage doors slide wide. Feel the station falling backwards when I climb the steps inside. We used to move through corridors where no one said my name, carrying sealed brown folders that could tilt the whole street's game. If a meeting needed silence, I was waiting near the door. If a promise needed weight, I was a weight behind the floor. This city paid in favors more than paper or in gold. Put a certain kind of quiet on a man who stayed controlled. But the cracks behind the marble started whispering too loud. So I bought one simple ticket, left before I joined that crowd. Don't mistake the way I'm leaving for a man who lost his nerve. I'm just choosing where the story bends and swerves. I'm a night train runner, not a runaway. I pick the track, I choose the hour, then I walk away. When the city wants a ghost, it remembers what I've done. Tonight it gets my outline and the rhythm of my run. You can call it disappearing, I just call it changing roads. I'm a night train runner, keeping both my hands on hold. Yellow, fabric seats in tight rows, coat hung on a metal hook, corridor door half closed. Ticket lives inside my wallet, there's a return I never tore. Little printed destination that won't see me at its door. Phone face in the darkness, one unsent line on the screen. Don't wait up for explanations, just remember where I've been. I lock the words behind my thumb and let the cursor fade. Watch the fences turn to dark lines as the city slides away. Tracks run back toward the towers, out ahead into the black. Steel don't care which way you face, it can always take you back. I could ride this line in circles, be the rumor that returns. Let the old life open arms and pretend it never burned. But I know what loyalty costs when the mask begins to slip. Better to be missed in stories than to sink inside that ship. I'm a night train runner, when the last lights start to dim. When the suits behind the windows raise a glass to what was him. They can write a softer version, file my name in lighter tone. Say I left to chase some daylight and to build a quieter home. But the reason that I'm leaving is the part I still control. custody of my soul. Let this carriage keep on swaying. Let that station fade to none. If this city ever calls me, you can talk to what I've done. You can talk to what I've done. Curtain barely holds the darkness, edges pulsing from the sign. Red numbers on the bedside clock keep measuring this borrowed time. Motel Bible in the drawer, remote face down on the sheet. Boots lined up beside the door like they're already on the street. Ice machine hums down the hallway, bending light is buzzing blue. Suitcase leaning on the dresser, folded shirt a line for you. Coffee in a paper cup gone cold beside this plastic chair. Metal on the chipwood Glendon, just a key on the nightstand there. You were working at the diner, pouring coffee, head down low. Name tag crooked on your apron, eyes that look like they could know. I kept saying I'd be leaving once the work was finally done. You kept sliding me that quiet smile like there was nowhere left to run. Stayed 3 nights instead of 1, then a week inside that town. Fixed a favor for some people who don't like me hanging around. You said one day you'll get tired of every exit looking same. I just changed the silverware and never answered what's your name. Road keeps all my secrets in the spaces between lights. Every mile another alibi for why I don't stay the night. So I leave the key on the nightstand, bills folded by the phone, room swept clean, no shattered glass, no reason you should hear me go. I don't vanish into sirens, I don't stumble out in flames. I walk out under my own code, already paid in full my name. If you wake and reach beside you, all you'll find is what I planned. Just a made bed and a quiet door and a key on the nightstand. Folder in my jacket pocket says it's time to disappear. Different road, another handshake, someone else will call me dear. Your handwriting on a napkin, pressed in close against my chest. Little arrow to eyes and faces learn your daily street. So I smooth that paper flatter, let the ink sink in my skin. Pick the jacket up and listen to the engine calling in. Never sleep where you've been smiling, never linger where you're fed, never let a heart decide the same place as your head, never offer what the highway couldn't sign with both its hands. Just pay up, leave it tidy, leave a key on the nightstand. So I leave the key on the nightstand, cash folded, light turned low. No confession, no long letter, just the outline where I'd go. I'm the shadow in the mirror that the morning won't remand. But the bed is made and the coat is kept, and the rest is in your hands. If you wake and feel the distance, just remember who I am. I don't stay where standing still can pull a trigger on my plans. All I ever meant to leave you was the silence and the plan, and that small cold piece of metal, just a key on the nightstand. Motel sink is running, pale swirl circle in the drain, towel hanging on the shower bar, folded over someone's stain. There's a plastic key tag on the nightstand, number burned into my head, coffee cooling in a paper cup beside an unmade bed. Grab the handle with my sleeve, kill the lamp with just my tie. My reflection in that bathroom glass asks, how long you gonna stay this guy? They call me when the shouting's done, when the story's gone off track, when a promise turned to panic and there's no way walking back. I straightened broken furniture, put the picture frame up straight, shift the rug to hush the struggle, set the clocks to match the fate. I don't ask about the motive, don't pretend to judge the game. I just walk in with a briefcase and I walk out with my name. 'Cause the mirror keeps the totals, every room and every town, every quiet, careful minute that I spend scrubbing trouble down. Every number on a highway sign is another place I've been, where the world woke up at sunrise, never knowing what left in. I leave no trace, just my name on the wind and in their nerves. I'm the shadow in the hallway when the mess outgrows their nerve. You can bleach the floor, change the sheets, rewrite how it all became, but when the night needs a clean slate, they remember just my name. Now the window is a diner with a buzzing broken sign, truckers nursing bitter coffee, lost men drawing crooked lines. I slide the motel Bible back exactly where it used to rest, lock the door and pocket silence like a card inside my vest. My boots know every stairwell, every back lot, every lane, every last time we swear, whisper that still ends the same. I've been walking like a racer on the edge of other lives, keeping secrets in my footsteps, pulling stories back in line. There's a bag beside the bed now with a map, a spare ID, and a folded one-way ticket to a place they won't find me. I'll leave no trace, just my name fading softer on their nerves. Let the rumors do the talking for the ones I used to serve. You can call me when you're drowning, but I might not play that game, 'cause I'm taking this clean exit with no trace but my name. last train on the board, and just my platform number lit. Paper cup of cooling coffee, quiet place where I can sit. Duffel by my boots, one coat, one piece I never named. Ticket folded in my palm like a slow and steady flame. Speaker crackles over me, then falls back into a buzz. This place has seen 1,000 exits, none as calm as this one was. Left a key up on the counter, letter underneath your plate. Told you not to come and find me, not to stand here at this gate. If they ever ask about me, you just say you knew my eyes. Say I kept my story shuttered, never brought home what I hide. You deserve a house with daylight, not corridors loaded down. So I'm boarding with my secrets, let this city sort it out. I don't move because I'm broken, I don't move because I'm scared. I just know the kind of thunder that follows men like me who dare. So I ride the train that bears my name. Every mile is just another line signed underneath my claim. I'm not begging for forgiveness, I'm just cashing in my due. Put my shadow on these tracks so it can't fall over you. If this city wants a reckoning, let it lay that at my frame. I'll be far beyond this border on the train that bears my name. Glass holes passing doorways, darkened houses sliding by. Every porch a quiet warning of a man who didn't try. I've spent years in shuttered back rooms, weighing favors, weighing debt, stacking ledgers in my memory. Every promise, every threat. If I stayed, the clock would corner me, boots pounding at your door. Better I become a rumor than a knock at 4:30. You once traced the scars across my knuckles, said you never learned to yield. I said that refusal's all I've got when life comes swinging on the field. Now that same unbending temper is the edge I turn on me, cutting my future from this city, leave you standing clean and free. Say praise the same. I won't send you any postcards, won't write letters dressed in lies. If you ever hear my story, know I chose the way goodbye. I'll stay just a distant rumor now. Desk lamp halo on the ledger, pages yellow at the spine, cufflinks catching little flashes as I underline a line. Safe sits sleeping in the corner, metal box and never dreams. You stand leaning on the doorway, full of gasoline and schemes. There's a folder with your name here, corner tag with paper red. You keep talking about your glory, I keep counting who is dead. I don't kick in doors for nothing, I don't shout to brand my name. I just move the chips in silence while the loud ones chase the flame. I can shift a missing figure, hide a car and hide a man. Chains are current through this city with the stroke of just one hand. You see fireworks in your future, I see numbers on the floor. Every echo in this building has a bill behind the door. You think manhood's in the volume and how hard you hit the desk, but the ones who stand through winters keep their ledgers tight and brisk. You want legend in your story, not your portrait framed in black. So before you play at thunder, hear the map that hits you back. I keep the power in the black ink, where the loud ones disappear. Every digit is a promise, every margin hides a year. You can chase a burning moment, you can bargain with your breath, but the balance never falters, it collects on every debt. If you wanna move in silence and still live to raise a toast, sway your feet to something steady. Take this black ink oath. Chessboard waiting by the window, pieces missing from the game. I've been trading kings for pawns here, different faces, same old aim. Calculator on the blotter, tape rolled tight like someone's past. Every total that I spool out has a price that's built to last. You're still racing down the hallway like a bullet off its mark. I'm the one who dims the switches, leaves you standing with the dark. I've erased some good man's footprints, I protected men who lied, but I never bent the columns for a cheap and swollen pride. When I look into the mirror, I can stand what looks back through, 'cause the blood that stains my conscience matches every line I drew. I keep the power in the black ink, not in blades you wanna show. All that noise you call a future is a line I can't let go. You can carve your name in concrete, think you'll never be deposed, but if you spit on quiet wisdom, I will mark your ledger closed. If you wanna walk like I am when the shouting's just a ghost, learn to stand inside your silence, make your black ink gold.